This residential agent closed a commercial restaurant deal in under 1 week without any sort of paid ads using our organic advertisement system. Watch this video so you can learn exactly how he was able to accomplish this. Okay, awesome. So, guys, today we have Ricky from Surrey, BC. Ricky, why don't we start off by a bit of an introduction for yourself so the folks know who you are and what sort of business you're trying to go into the direction of?
Sure, yeah. So I'm Ricky Bhatia. I worked in restaurant industry from last 15 years. I managed a few restaurants in Dubai. I was there for 7 years, and then I moved here in 2013. So all my experience was managing restaurant business,
Amazing.
including franchisee, and I also managed one of the banquet hall in Surrey. So I came to real estate 2 years ago, and you know, trying to understand how this works. And 2022 market went upside down, so we're
Yeah.
still trying to figure out a few things. So after coming to the program, I feel I was when you explained us how marketplace work,
Hmm.
and my niche is the restaurant industry. So what I thought, let's start with the restaurant something, because I've done a couple of transactions in residential. So
Right.
I thought, let's start with something restaurant, because restaurant business has um, the transaction is small. Sometimes the commission is good,
Yeah.
depending on what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And so I pick up one of the listing and put it on the marketplace. Um, just a basic ad, and I got a lot of inquiry from the Facebook marketplace. So I'm already helping from that particular ad 3 to 4 clients. And
Amazing.
one of the client happened to be the franchisee owner. So now I'm staying on top of it, and uh, giving him all the listing, not only on that project. And I showed him another, because I was having 4 listings in my hand. So I thought,
Right.
if I'm adding, if I'm advertising one listing, I should have 3 more listings in my hand in
Right.
case he doesn't like that. I tell him,
Yeah.
okay, I have this one, I have this one, and I have that one. So we
Hmm.
happen to go to the different stores, and we put 2 offers for him. And yesterday I put the third offer for him.
Wow.
So I did one in the Richmond store for him,
Nice.
because he has 7 investors. He's trying to get them a shop, right? Like get trying to get them the franchisee, right?
Amazing.
So that's his business. I mean, he wants to expand
Hmm.
as fast as possible, because he already have investors who wants to invest in his business.
Yeah.
So one of that, and few clients from Surrey who are looking for restaurant business. So I'm helping them finding a rundown restaurant, like a Chinese or Thai restaurant, which can
Right.
be converted into Indian restaurant. Having the exhaust system and the hood, in the kitchen, makes it easier for anybody who wants to, change the concept.
Right. Right.
They can easily do it, rather than versus doing right from the scratch,
Right.
dealing with the city, waiting
Yeah.
there for 6 months, 8 months from the city, paying all those rent. So it becomes a little harder if
Yeah.
you're buying a shop. I mean, if you're just leasing a place and trying to do everything from the scratch.
Are you bleeding for rent? All that kind of
and
stuff. Yeah.
and the new
Yeah.
contractors, all the contractors try to rip off new
Yeah.
people,
Got you.
charge a lot
Yeah.
of money. So
Yeah. 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 I hear you, man. So Ricky, it's interesting how you were able to really marry the two different disciplines so beautifully together, in which you're now utilizing your uh, eye for what to
Mhm.
look in a restaurant, and then you're
Right.
leveraging that with folks that are looking for commercial opportunities. So, you know, with you joining real estate and the market just being, 2022 started going downhill, and 2023 and over a century in Canada was the worst market that we've seen, right?
Hmm.
So, it's obviously not easy to survive that climate as a new realtor. But,
Hmm.
I think this organic strategy really unlocked not just a niche that you can focus on, that you were built to focus on, but also I think it probably opened up your eyes in terms of how easy it can actually be to acquire new business online, and that too for free.
Right.
right? So yeah, man, I just wanted
Not
to,
only
yeah,
not only that, I happened to see one of the restaurant just got emptied. You know, there's all equipment and everything, and I talked to realtor. They said, you know, you can take that place. So now I am thinking that I
yeah,
should get
yourself,
that place and I
yeah,
should start a
yeah,
small restaurant too. But you know, that's the thing I'm still thinking because now focusing on a real estate makes it hard to start with. But that's pretty uh, cheap concept. I mean, I would say pretty economy. You know, the money wise, I won't be spending much, not more than 50,000, and I'll have the pizza store set up there easily.
yeah, and you have an eye for it, man. So I think you can really, have that as an autopilot business for yourself. Now, Ricky, I,
Right,
I did I did want to focus on, just that journey. Because I
right,
remember having a conversation, the two of us, where we sat down. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, where I
right.
kind of showed you a little bit around how to get free leads online. And, right away, you're such an action taker, which is what I appreciate about you so much. You implemented it right away, got a bunch of people into your pipeline. And then from there, you ended up transacting with that franchise owner for the first time, locked down that deal, and now you're writing, the third offer for that same person. So explain to me, when you put up that ad following our system, how quickly were you able to generate appointments for yourself? Like, was it a difficult process? Was it rather easy? Like,
I
what
think
was that journey like?
it was pretty easy. You know, people wanted to know more. I said, share your email address and phone number. Let's talk about it. So I give them
Okay,
a call. I make them, you know, comfortable. Like this is what we have. If you're available, let's have a look on the store.
amazing.
So there are these things available. So it's good to see it from inside to get an idea. You know,
Yeah.
and I
And
explain them how the lease is. Is there any demo or not? So, you know, they get interested to see the listing because they're talking to me. So I become the point of contact. They don't know
right,
who listed that property is, you know.
right. And
So
how
they,
long did it take you to put up that ad?
the ad, I think maybe 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. And then how quickly did you get that first appointment after posting
Next
that
day,
ad?
next
Next
day.
day. So 10 to 15 minutes to put the ad up. The next day, you start to now generate appointments. And then how quickly from the time that you set up that ad did you end up closing that first deal with the franchise owner?
Uh, for 1 week.
1 week. Okay. So I mean that's what else can you what else can you ask for, right? At that point?
Right.
Um, amazing, man. That's incredible. Ricky, other question I have for you is how are you finding our support, our system, all of those things?
I think it's what I feel with you is, when somebody has experienced the same journey, he
Mm-hmm.
understand, you know, he not only just the system you're telling us how to generate the leads, you are also a mentor in terms of giving us the confidence that this is gonna work.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people who have been telling, you know, this is working, that's working. You have been listening to YouTube, you know, I've been listening to YouTube, this and that. So it
Yeah.
feels like whether this really works. If it works, then everybody must be doing it by looking at the YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, maybe it works or maybe it doesn't work. But
Right.
after talking to you, you know, getting that confidence of, you know, you need to stay on the blueprint. You need to trust yourself. You need to, you
Mm-hmm.
know, stay on track, and you know, to believe in yourself that
Yeah.
things will happen. You keep doing what the realtors has been doing, like you know, your system uh, is made in such a way that, you know, with the experience of from I mean with the system which are experienced realtors using,
Right.
right?
Right. Right.
That's what you said. So I say, yeah, that's pretty much the you know, we don't need to do anything creative. We just need to follow what
Follow the
the
system.
good big realtors are doing, right? So
Yeah.
it's
100%, man. Why reinvent the wheel, right? If something is
right,
working, it's proven to work, you can see physically results, then all you got to do is just that, right? And
right,
now I appreciate the kind words, brother, and I think sometimes just proximity is power. When like-minded minds, individuals get together, collaborate,
right.
um, good things happen, right? It's
Good thing
just
has that.
that transfer of energy. it's contagious,
Absolutely.
right? And I
Absolutely.
get the same from you as well.
Right, right, right.
So no, I appreciate it, Ricky. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I appreciate you. I know you're super busy now. You're the new restaurant guy in Surrey, right? So,
Right, right. Yeah.
I won't take too much of your time, but I appreciate you jumping on. And this is just the beginning, man. Like a restaurant a week for a month, 48 a year, or sorry, yeah, 48 a year. I mean, that's
Mhm.
what else can you ask for, man?
Right, yeah.
That's a solid year. All right.
That's a solid, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm staying on track, trying to learn a few things more from your videos, and also let's see
Amazing.
how it goes.
Looking forward to it, brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.